everybody, this is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida, and I'm gonna try to get this out quickly before we actually get to the rehab area. But today is going to be the release day for Nakoa. Nakoa was a tiny little male bobcat that was brought to us with a pretty severe foot injury, but he healed very quickly from that and has been a perfect rehab candidate. Very grouchy. So what we're doing is Victor and Jamie are loading the van right now with the crate for release. And we're gonna head over and catch him. We'll be taking him up to the hospital in order to weigh before we hit the road. It's several hours away. I will not be going live from the site because I usually don't get a strong enough signal, so I'll try to get a video to share very quickly with you guys afterward when we're safely on our way back. So once I get over here, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking. I'm just gonna let you guys watch as we catch Nakoa for his release day. It's that kind of day that all of us rehabbers just absolutely are overcome with emotion typically, and it's going to be a really good day for him. I will say that after we catch him and release him today, we will be cleaning up his enclosure, and then we will be moving Kahira and Birdie over so that they can have a new space, and that way we can start expanding Summer into a larger area. So Aaron and Karma, I think, are going to go help load up the release transport, and Lauren and Afton are out here to film. So my guess is Aaron and Karma are going to be catching Nakoa. Before I walk over and get you guys too close, a little update as far as Autumn. Autumn was a rehab bobcat that Lauren and I picked up 2 days ago. She's in very, very bad shape. It's starting to look like a mass majority of her issues seem to be nutrition related. So we are, of course, going to fight the battle that we need to fight and see if we can help her. But our biggest thing at this point is she needs rest and she needs to stay calm. She needs to be eating and drinking on her own. And I was very, very happy to see that within an hour ago, she actually was walking around slowly and calmly, and she was eating and drinking willingly on her own. So fingers crossed, we're certainly not out of the woods for sweet little Autumn. And we'll keep you guys up to date as we find out more, but there are still lab results pending at this point for her. So. And out here right now is still Summer, and of course Kahira and Birdie. Nakoa will be going free today, and then Pia and Venkman should be sometime this month as well. I'm actually gonna move because I don't want to be in the way when the van gets here. And just so I can keep talking to you guys, walk this way while we wait on them. I can probably show you some of our rehab squirrels. We have quite a few this year. The ones that are out in the rehab release cage are the one that Jamie was raising, and then there's a couple that the interns were raising. Their names have escaped me. Oh, there's our little bobtail squirrel. So, got a couple of them over here. Oh my goodness, scaries. There's Hayden's back here by himself. Hi, cutie. And Jamie did post about it, but as far as summer goes, the lab work all came back. Nothing jumped out as to why she's a little miniature. And so we will have to continue doing tests along the way. See if she's gonna grow at all. So it looks like they're bringing out squeeze cage, or squeeze transport, I should say. As long as they're making sure it's the right one. There's one that has a sliding panel in it. Yay! I had already gone live and I was like, oh yeah, I guess we need a transport for the cat.
We're gonna weigh it first too, so we know weight right away.
Oh, cool, okay.
After releasing 40-something bobcats, we figured that
Yeah, you know, always learning lessons. Yay! Alright. So we gotta get the baby. Are they weighing it? They said they're weighing it first. Oh, you already weighed it. Perfect. Yay! Time to get the boy. Was he? Oh boy. Yeah, because I think it's you two, because everybody else is filming. Aw, I didn't mean it like that. Here, I'm totally getting on your cart, because otherwise I think I'm going to get run over. I left my cart over there.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna let them go. I walked up to show Jamie the weight, and she's like, well, where is it? I was like, we put it back there already. And she was like, oh, yeah. What back there? Oh, great. She's like, what'd you do with it? I was like, oh, it's in the truck. 92 pounds, in case anyone's interested.
Okay, so the wow, no wonder it's, yeah.
Heavy?
Yeah, I wonder what he's going to be then. So the crate that we are releasing him in was 92 pounds.
And 3 ounces.
And 3 ounces. So we will, yeah, I know. I will, we'll be following them up to the main hospital where we will weigh it again with him in it. And then we'll put his release signs on, and then we will be heading out. So thank you guys to everybody who's donated to Nakoa along his journey. Other than him coming in with a pretty nasty wound, he's been an almost perfect rehab. Short and sweet.
The Bobcat's 92 pounds. And Summer would like to say hello.
I'm sure she would. That's why I went away. I was like, nope.
Over here, and she's
Too many people lingering. She doesn't need to see that. I walked away.
we were there, and then we moved behind the fence.
Yeah, I was like, no. Yay. Nakoa does not have a specific t-shirt. Jamie does not always make those. And because he was short and sweet and no major complications, and we didn't have him for a year, she did not make any specific for him. But if you buy anything Bobcat rehab related, that is what funds our program. So bigcatrescue.biz if you want to buy something from our rehab area of our store, that is what's going to help us keep doing what we're doing here. So Jamie walked over to see where he is. I'm guessing Jamie needs Victor to go on the other side to try to help spook him in a direction. The idea is to try to get him out of the very biggest section and down into the smaller sections to make him easier to catch, but sometimes we have to just go in with nets. Oh, got him. There he's running into the small section, back into the medium section. Looks like we're checking on something. They're out there, yeah. I think Lauren's getting them. I was gonna say that's the more important part. people. No, I'll stay out here. I think he's gonna be weird about, coming this way because of this.
Just hope he doesn't take her on camera.
Ooh. Got him. Okay. You caught a log and a pumpkin.
Don't look inside the pumpkin.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so when you're ready, let Erin know so she can take up pressure, and then you flip your net up to the hole.
And we got him. You gotta make sure he's secure in there enough to be taken out of the enclosure. Now, Nakoa's going free in our traditional sense, where he's not microchipped, he's not collared, and we're not doing any kind of tracking like that. However, we do always set up camera traps in the area. Pia and Bankman, sometime this month, will be our first ever release where we have collaborated with the FWC and that the cats are collared, microchipped, and tagged for tracking. Always something. All right. This is supposed to go in or out? In, because it doesn't barely open going out. Alright, so we'll be taking him up front and we'll be giving him a weight. We'll put his signs on him and then we'll be hitting the road. And you guys will hear from us again after he has been set free. Okay. Are you driving that way or that way? Okay. I'm going to trail behind you so that I'm not just talking to them about nothing. Yeah, they're going that way. I didn't want to drive straight and then be up there for 10 minutes talking to All right. Very exciting day. They have to drive up and then get turned around. Do you need me to move? You gonna turn around here or there? Am I in your way?
No.
Okay. Okay. Gotta wait till they get turned around. So thank you guys so much for all of your support of our rehab program and for everybody who's donated prior to and today for Mr. Nakoa on his release. I think he'll do great. You saw how feisty he was. He wants nothing to do with people, so that's very exciting. So while we're driving, let this be your reminder that we are only a couple of days away from the 2021 virtual Wildcat Walkabout. You can buy your tickets still. $4.99 gets you a discount coupon code to use at bigcatrescue.biz, and it also will give you the agenda. We'll be sending that out the day before Walkabout, which is this Saturday, November 6th. It's pretty much going to be all day. We're going to start posting videos between 8 and 8:30 in the morning. Special exclusive things that have never been posted or shared before. And we'll be doing multiple lives all day long across all of our social channels. So main YouTube channel, Big Cat Rescue TV, or bigcattv.com, sorry. And then dailybigcat.com will be later in the day. You're gonna have lives on Facebook, you're gonna have lives on Instagram, you're gonna have lives on YouTube's and TikTok. So make sure you guys are signed up for all of that. And your logins are ready. And if you can't attend, you can still donate towards the projects, and you can still buy merchandise, but merchandise won't be for sale forever. And this year the merchandise sales is actually going to the cats here at Big Cat Rescue, specifically our Bobcat rehab program and our native wildlife rehab program, because you guys now know we have helped raise a mallard duck, we've had 6 bunnies, we've had well over 40 squirrels probably at this point in time. Jamie had a bird the other day. It just never ends. So thank you guys very much. Make sure you buy that merchandise before I take it down off the site. And if you have already bought your ticket and you haven't used your discount code yet on bigcatrescue.biz, you need to use that by November 15th, because that is when that code is discontinued. Also, thank you very much to everybody who has bought Zoom tickets. The Zoom tickets are for sale. We've emailed everybody about them. You can find them on the Walkabout page for tickets. Mine sold out, and I am just like, I don't even know how to respond to that. Thank you guys very much for wanting to talk to me. So you'll be hearing from me soon if you bought that. But there's still plenty of tickets available for everybody else who wants to volunteer for that this year. So I think Carol is there, Jamie's is almost sold out, Aaron's on there, Afton's on there. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm so sorry, but you can find that whole list in the exact same place that you buy your tickets. Also, my eBay auctions went live yesterday, and quite a few bids on 3 of them, but there's one which is my favorite, the shadow box that has the bowl that Nikita literally bit through. Nobody's bid on that yet, so get on that, guys. Victor made an awesome one last year that sold, and he made another one this year with different items, and it's really cool. We also, the day of Walkabout, we will be creating a tiger paw painting. We're actually going to create it with 2 different tigers, but we're going to sell the best one, because sometimes they don't feel like painting, so we'll see how it goes. But after that live, I will be posting that on our eBay as well. So that'll be a 5th opportunity for you guys to not only support the Wildcat Walkabout this year, but you actually get something really awesome and unique that nobody else is going to have. It's definitely a piece of Big Cat. Also, we will be doing a couple of different special things on Walkabout that, again, you guys are going to need that agenda to kind of follow, but I will say full disclosure that the times are approximate because, you know, live TV is unpredictable, basically. And we're always on cat time, so you know what that means. It may or may not happen when we think it's going to. All right, so back up to the hospital. Victor's a pro. I'd be a nervous wreck knowing somebody was filming me live while I backed up a van. So this is our crew. All 3 of our level 5 interns are in the rehab program while they're here this year. So they all get to attend today. It depends. Each release has been different as far as how many people go. Usually for us, it depends on the amount of vehicle space we have. With COVID, that's a little bit more condensed. Not everybody can drive out to some of these sites. So this is Kat and Nisha. Aaron weighed it. It was 90 something. 90. Aaron, what was the weight again?
92 pounds and 3 ounces.
I'm sorry, 92 pounds?
Perfect. 12 pounds.
12-pound boy. Perfect.
Peter, is everybody out there?
Yes, Kate is also.
All right. Back in the van.
Now Nisha can go backwards.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again very much for all of your support, especially for Mr. Nakoa, who's getting his freedom today. So you guys will hear from me again. I will try to get probably one of our interns to take the video while he runs free. So, because I will be Afton today, I'll be filming all of her stuff. So I will hand off my camera and my phone to somebody else. So thank you guys so much.